Hello, so this is a demonstration of how you can use an Arduino and processing on a laptop via serial to make some RGB LEDs flash to music. So you can see the speech. I've designed this to work with an RGB LED strip like I've got in my van in another video. So that's why I've got the 3 LEDs there being driven by transistors. The red is a treble, so you can see that picks up the speech quite a lot, which is quite a cool effect. The green is the bass that only flashes on the detection of a beat. Here's the beat. You can see I made it so it flashes when the beat picks up. The other 3 numbers are the amplitude of the bass, the mid-range and the treble, which are being extracted from that Fourier transform using processing that you can see at the bottom. So there's the code. You can get it on my website. So yeah. I'm using the line in of the computer to get the music in, rather than a sample, which is what a lot of the processing normally uses. Done this by using Soundflower, which creates a software based sound card. You then set to be both the input and the output, rather than using your default hardware sound cards. You can see the intensity changes depending on the amplitude. Like I was saying, the transistors aren't necessary for these LEDs. They're just because I'm driving an LED strip normally. I've also got a transistor amplifier here. You can use it as a preamp for any lower strength inputs rather than using the line in. Yeah, so that's my dynamic RGB LED dancing to music, whatever you want to call it. Voice is good for showing off that. Here you go. Got a bit of if you look at the speech, it gives you a nice effect, a bit like Knight Rider. And then once the beat kicks in, see the colours change. Let this one play out a bit, you get an idea of the lights. See, it's starting to thump a bit, going constant, and then we're sinking down. Just to the treble. And the voice again mixes in a bit more treble. The treble's blue, by the way. That's why it becomes saturated when the woman starts speaking. Green is bass, or the beat. If you look here as well, that's the spectrum it's picking up, and it flashes when it picks up a beat. Skip this a bit. Got enough voice now. Yeah, so that's a bit of dance music. I think you get the idea. Got a few other songs that can show it off. Bit more vocals. Nice bit of arcade fire. So you have to have the computer connected via USB because the Arduino can't do any of this Fourier transform heavy loading. You watch my other video, I've got it using just amplitude from a direct 3.5mm transistor amplifier. And this one really shows it off as well. So you can see it really flash just when the amplitude goes. So there you go. RGB musical lighting. You can get the code on my blog.